Welcome to Barely Entertaining's Classic Collections podcast, where we aim to introduce a whole new audience to great classic stories. I'm Kathy, and I hope you enjoy the story I found for you today. The Shoes of Fortune, a modern retelling of the Hans Christain Anderson story. Once upon a time, there was a young, ambitious man named Alex, who lived in a small town. He worked hard as a tailor, but despite his efforts, his life seemed stuck. He had dreams of success, of becoming rich and living a life of luxury, but reality always held him back. One day, while working in his shop, an old woman entered, asking if she could have her shoes fixed. She handed him a pair of worn, scuffed boots and promised him great fortune if he fixed them properly. Curious, Alex agreed, and as he worked on the boots, he noticed something strange about them. They seemed to shimmer with a strange, magical glow. As soon as he finished repairing them, the old woman returned to collect her shoes. Before she left, the old woman whispered to Alex, "These shoes are no ordinary pair. Wear them once, and they will bring you luck beyond your wildest dreams. But remember, they can only bring you happiness if you wear them with a kind heart."
Listen close, young tailor boy. These boots are not just worn for joy. They're stitched with spells, they're laced with fate, and stepping in them seals your fate. They'll bring you luck, they'll bring you gold, the kind of tales the legends told. But don't forget, oh, don't you dare, these shoes are no ordinary pair. You'll climb so high, you'll touch the sky, with stars to catch and dreams to try. But if your heart turns cold or mean, well, fortune fades like it's never been. So wear them once, let dreams take flight, but wear them kind and wear them right.
Intrigued, Alex put the shoes away and thought about the old woman's words. That night, feeling reckless and eager for a change, he decided to try on the shoes. The moment he stepped into them, Alex was overwhelmed by a surge of energy. Suddenly, his fortunes began to change. He found himself receiving unexpected riches. Soon, his designs became highly sought after. His tailor shop flourished, and people came from all over the world to get their hands on his creations. As his wealth grew, so did his ego. He became consumed with pride and began to care less about the people around him, thinking only of his own success. The shoes seemed to give him everything he wanted. Everything except for happiness. In fact, the more he wore them, the more distant he became from the things that had once mattered to him: kindness, generosity, and love. One day, while walking down the street in his new luxurious clothes, Alex realized that no one was smiling at him anymore. People used to greet him, admire his talent, and appreciate his hard work. Now they simply walked by, avoiding his gaze. His riches had isolated him, and his newfound fortune had come at a great cost. The next morning, Alex decided to take off the shoes. He went to the town square and gave them to a poor child, hoping to undo the damage they had caused. As soon as he gave the shoes away, he felt lighter. His heart seemed to warm, and the people around him began to smile again. His wealth did not disappear, but his perspective had changed. From then on, Alex continued to work hard, but he remembered the lessons the shoes had taught him. True fortune wasn't about wealth or success. It was about kindness, humility, and the relationships he built along the way.
I thought the world was made of gold, that happiness was bought and sold. But riches fade and trophies fall, and in the end they mean so small. True fortune's not a shining prize, it's in the love behind the eyes. A helping hand, a kind embrace, the simple joys we all can chase. Now I walk with open hands, not to take, but to understand. The road is long, the work is wide, but I've got good hearts by my side. True fortune isn't in the gold, or stories grand the rich have told. It's in the hearts we lift each day, the love we give along the way. So I'll keep walking, doing my part, with open hands and an open heart.
Thanks for joining me for this classic story. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I can't wait to share another classic with you, so keep listening to Barely Entertaining for more great classic content.